Hi friends, welcome to another video. It's the end of the year and I wanted to do a video despite me saying I was not gonna do another video this year, but I think I forgot to show you all my pictures and my drawings and everything. I'm sorry if this voiceover is a little bit like spotty and all over the place. I didn't plan for this, but I was just thinking today while I was cleaning, holy crap, I did not give you guys an overview of everything that I created this year. I don't think I made much progress, but I did create a habit of trying to get more into art. I was not consistent every day, obviously, like I mentioned in other parts of my previous videos, but I did my best as much as I could with the energy that I had and the mental capacity. So I'm gonna give you guys a semi-unedited video minus the audio, because I'm definitely gonna block the audio because I have background music from some Roblox game playing on the background because my kids was playing video games and possibly my husband snoring, anyways, but and possibly a bird chirping in the background and also dogs barking outside of my house. Anywho, I just wanted to give you a overview of all the art that I created this year. I think that's everything that I created. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think I took out anything. It's just gonna be some completed works, some not completed works, a lot of inspiration from artists. I've been discovering a lot of artists this year to try to see if that's my style, but I don't know, like I like too many things, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I like the most. This year it's a lot about getting into the habit of drawing and getting comfortable with it. That's a wrong word. Everything is uncomfortable about art if you don't know how to do it, because if you don't do it every day, it's definitely going to be uncomfortable. I didn't want to talk too much in here. You're going to probably see throughout the video that there's a couple of artworks. I would say maybe when I started doing more like illustration type of imagination art, when I was doing things for an Ember in the Ashes series, which I really, really love, and I highly recommend if you like pining, love, romance, fantasy, supernatural, action-packed, jinns, ghouls type of fictional book. It's kind of long, so just bear with it, or hopefully they'll make a movie out of it, because I could totally imagine all the possibilities of who could be casted for these roles. Let's go ahead and go on with the video, because I'm about to go into a tangent about something that doesn't relate to this video. These are all the artworks that I did. It's including different types of mixed media. It's aquarelle pastels, I think that's what they're called. Pastels, oil, no, they're actually just like not even oil pastels. Pencil, pen, markers, tumble markers, permanent markers, pencils, pastel pencils. What else? Ink. I'm trying to think watercolors, lots of watercolors, gouache, and I'm trying to think acrylics as well. And I think that's all I can think of right now. And then also all of my sketchbooks. I bought a couple of new sketchbooks this year, which I don't know why I keep buying sketchbooks, because I never finish one. So that's really what I should be doing. But anyways, I'm showing you like all of the pieces that I created. Everything. I've been inspired lately by a lot of the videos that are on Proco TV, and I don't know if you guys ever watch Proco, but they have a lot of online classes. And no, this video is not sponsored by them at all. I'm just a viewer. But Proco has they had a segment this entire month of December where they were like showing different artists' sketchbooks, and some of the artists, like I think it was Peter Han, I believe. Oh my god, his stuff inspired me, because he is the way that he was doing his sketchbook, it reminded me of the type of sketchbooks that I want to have, like something very scientific, putting some quotes in there, different angles of a certain type of, like, I don't even know, I think he had bugs on it or something was dissected. I don't remember in the video. But I really, really enjoyed the way that he had his sketchbooks sorted out. There was a couple of artists that you could tell, like, I think one of the comments that kind of caught my attention in that one of those videos, I think it was in Peter Hunt's video if I'm not mistaken, was that people want to see real sketchbooks. Me showing all the background, all the messiness and stuff like that. I think what we tend to see is that, or maybe not see, well, we can see the good things, the finished products by the artist, right? Even if it's just a sketch. But what we don't see is the very beginning of how things really look like. At the very beginning, like very unproportioned, very messy, very insecure drawing formats. And those are the type of things that a lot of viewers are wanting to see. I have a lot of that. Yeah, I want to see mine. I have a lot of stuff that's not professional, because I am not professional by any means. I'm just a beginner. And I say beginner in a loose sense only because I wasn't consistent in art for many, many years. I loved painting when I was really young. I even wanted to be an artist because people told me I had talent, and I believed I had talent too. But anyways, I have a video about that in my channel if you want to check it out. Hopefully I can remember to put it in the link or in the description box. There's just online artists that don't really show you how they started, and there's some that they do, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of artists, we tend to hide our secrets of how things are, but there's nothing much to hide, honestly. There really isn't. And some artists, like on ProCode TV, I believe even the main guy, I forgot his name, he went ahead and showed us a lot of his stuff when he started learning how to draw. And some people, I will say, they have a talent for seeing forms and lines. They're just a step ahead of everybody else. And then there's people like us who have to constantly keep remembering things over and over again. I will want to say that if you are looking for art that is new, that is not perfect, that is unorganized and scattered, and trying to find the identity of who that artist is, just come to my channel. Like, I will show you what I have, and I'm not sugarcoating anything. You can see all of my work. I have other work from other years, but I think I already posted those prior videos. These are the things that I do all the time. Whenever I don't feel like drawing, I start to do a lot of like circles, a lot of lines, a lot of no meaning, no direction. So whenever I hear people say, I want to see, well, I don't hear them obviously because I'm hearing them because I'm reading out loud the comments on other videos. I want to see artists where they started. I think you come to the right channel. My sketchbooks are gonna look like, I don't know how to present them. They're just gonna look like sketchbooks, like what they're meant to be, for coming up with ideas and concepts and compositions. And you will see that further down in this video, where I don't really have a direction. My intention this year was to be more of an artist, emulate more curiosity, more practice, and I believe I accomplished that. Now there's different levels to it, and I don't think I've gotten to the level of a lot of people. Like, I think 10,000 Hours channel, his channel is really, really great. I love seeing how he is drawing every single day for an hour, or is that, I don't know, he's trying to get to 10,000 hours, and his stuff is so bomb. Like, I'm just so proud of that guy. I don't know who he is personally, but I love to see his stuff and his progress. I just randomly doodle. I don't have a set goal. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm trying to get a lot more comfortable with the paper sketches that I get, the type of paper, because obviously there's different types of paper. Like Bristol, drawing paper, sketching paper, newsprint, different types of watercolor paper, which is whether it's hot press or cold press, and just playing with mediums. It just really depends on what I'm trying to get out of it. I felt like I wanted to progress, but I first needed to get comfortable with all the supplies and materials that I have. So if you are not comfortable with what you're using, you have to, that's why a lot of artists not convince you, but advise for you to go ahead and start drawing every day. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't draw every day. I don't have time for that, you know. At least it's a mentality that I had until I started looking at more at sketch journals. I'm a big journaler. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I love to journal. I have a journal designated for my inner thoughts. I've been journaling for years when I was young, and I used to also have a diary, and I would always talk about all the boys that I had crushes on. And of course, I destroyed it because I didn't want any evidence in case somebody caught it or decided to be curious about it. So I destroyed it, but I still continued to write. When I got to college, I started doing some online blogging when blogging was not that popular, and then I did my own blog in my 20s, and my husband was like, you can't disclose too much personal info, so I stopped. And then I started writing again in my journal in my 30s. I felt like, what's the best way to combine writing and drawing at the same time? Because I journal almost every day. So I know for a fact, like if I have my journal and I have my sketchbook, a sketch journal together, there's no other way for me to go around it but to draw. I'm gonna do that soon. Hopefully I'll keep up with it. I will show you how I created my sketch journal in another video. And I have here all the books that I own, all the sketchbooks. And I bought some new ones, and I've been inspired by a lot of random stuff. I've been really random lately. So that brings me to another point too. I went ahead and taking a hiatus from my Instagram. I was gonna take it from YouTube, but I'm like, I can't live without YouTube, y'all. I really like YouTube. I learned so much from that platform. I love watching the people that create stuff there. There's a lot of great creators on there, and I like to interact with their videos, and I always have them as background music too. So when I'm drawing, I listen to a video. I think I just recently listened to Plant-Based Bride's channel about her not doing any more bullet journaling for a while, and she's just more of a like booktuber right now. I like stuff like that where a lot of creators are kind of routing themselves in different directions but still being creative. And then what else? I don't know what else to talk about. So without further ado, let's continue with the images. I'm not gonna talk anymore because honestly, I don't really like talking on my videos, but I do it for y'all. So let me know if you like me talking in this video. If you don't, let me know. Like I need to know. I really need to know because I'm not really a good talking head. I'm so disorganized, and right now I don't have a script. I told myself I need to start writing scripts, but this is last minute, and I wanted to create this for you guys before the end of the year. And this is going to be a very choppy video. There's not going to be any captioning, maybe not, I'm not sure, unless I let Premiere Pro auto generate for me. So continue with the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you all for watching. Bye.